You know, it's like dog shits on the counter. You just got to beat the piss out of them.
Oh my God, what the hell happened here?
I don't know what happened.
Chris, why don't you just buy a pellet stove or I like the pellet stoves better, but a wood burning stove, just have them install it. Those things are great, man.
Yeah, okay. Right now, Chris, for a cheap pellet stove installed and everything, $4K.
I spent $7, so that's a pretty good deal.
Probably wind up paying that much in fuel oil.
Yeah, but you got to look over the term.
In oil, so I don't. I'll guarantee I spend more in oil than you do. Unfortunately, it's not something I'm proud of, but it's an old house, so it is what it is. But in the cold months, I probably do upwards of. But you got to remember, I'm paying $600 a month right now, or maybe more. I'll double check that on the thing. So I kind of, in the summers and all that, I don't use it, but yeah, it's $600 to $700 or maybe $800 a month I'm paying right now in oil. So I don't really feel bad. I hope if you're a Democrat, you voted for this. I hope you freeze to death.
Chris, hold on one second, make sure I have. Chris, you'll save on the term of that, right? The longer term, you'll save. Like probably it'll pay for itself in the second or third year. That's where you'll start to see the cost saving.
Chris, don't you got mini splits?
It's easy to win. I'm thinking about some alternative. I'm talking about the new house, and David. Maybe when we move, and I'm only supporting one house, I would agree with you, but I'm supporting two houses, and we're over there. We're back and forth now, so we're using the heat over there, because you can't work over there when it's freezing ass cold. And certainly we're doing painting and drywalling and stuff, so I have to keep that house warm too. So I'm paying double. And this house actually isn't too bad on fuel oil, but you know what? I still need a couple 100 gallons a month.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. But I thought you ran mini splits, no?
Over here, I have mini splits.
Yeah, but you're not you're not heating the house if you're not there, right? What are you running? The other house at 72 degrees?
She gets cold easy, as she's, going through her thing there. And so we got to keep it about 70.
Okay, that's what we keep the house here. We keep the house at 72. You got to remember, I get 15 exotic snakes. I can't go much lower than that. Then it's just using just as much electricity.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm just not happy about the cost of electricity and fuel. I don't see the reason. Okay, I'm all for going green if electricity is cheap and plentiful, but that's not the case.
Like you said, Chris, it's just go down and start cutting down your neighbor's trees, man, and put buckets outside. They've been doing it for years. The homeless Frank's been staying warm for centuries that way.
I would agree.
Oh man, I cut down some trees on the property line, and oh my God, thank God that didn't go all that well. But I think hopefully everything's okay.
You're like they do down in New Jersey, just get one of those generators, convert it over to natural gas. Put a tap before the meter. And just run your generator out in the back there, and you can heat your house for free.
Well, that's a great idea. I don't have gas.
Propane?
I'd have to put a tank in.
Does the neighbor have one?
Nah, nobody has gas here. Everybody's on fuel oil.
Oh yeah, I just forgot. That's because you guys get flooded out all the time, right?
I'm more up the hill, but at the bottom of the hill, there's no gas down there.
Frank, why am I hearing somebody in my band pass?
Because they're not being very nice. They're disrespectful operators.
Somebody's got a big signal down around 27.
How come we're not on 28? Oh, the guy's on 27. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, those guys are having fun. They only have a few years left. We don't want to bother them.
Yeah, they're on 47, interfering with 45 and us.
You know what? I thought about that, Frank, a little bit, and maybe it's because, I mean, a lot of folks, they don't have a good reason. Maybe they can't hear us. I find that hard to believe, though. And I think they do. I know in many cases they do hear you, but they're hoping you go away. Meaning, you know what I mean. That's the whole thing. It always seems like, you're interfering with us. No, you're interfering with, and you go back and forth with that. But it's ham radio, right?
Yeah, they're not bothering me. So yeah, go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, I was on 20 today. I was on 14,265, and I got a good pile up going, just working people. And out of nowhere, I was on 64. So on 65, I'm hearing people. I'm like, what the hell? And it's like all these people calling. So I'm like, finally, I work all my stations, so I slide up and I'm listening. And I'm like, okay, I don't hear the guy. So I look on the band adapter, 5 down. It's a dude in Mexico running 5 KCs up right on top of me. So I went to 64, and I ran split down to 65, and he wasn't happy with me.
Hey, man, you know what it is? This hobby has absolutely gone down the tubes, from when I was on and come back. I see the difference. It's really gone down the tubes, man. And even some of the good operators that I used to know, this class of operator has gone down overall, man. It's just the environment. It's sad.
This place is a crap hole.
It's only so much you can turn the other
Bill.
cheek, though. It gets to a point where you just want to get out and have a great time and talk, and then they just go 1 KC below you, and you're supposed to turn the other cheek, QSY, and then you go up there and say, we're having that here, so you got a QSY, and then you can't talk here because the erectile dysfunction, and then you got a QSY, and then it's just a point where it's like, screw it.
Just
it's very, very disappointing. So I'm just like, whatever. I hear the guy down there. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm going to fight with the idiot. But yeah, it's annoying. And Bill, you asked me if I was going to be here later. Did you have something to ask me?
No, I just haven't caught up with you guys in a while, and I my buddy had just texted me saying he was home, and I heard you guys because I left the radio on when I was making dinner, and I'm like, what do I do? Do I go pick up my $400 check, or do I yammer away on the radio? It was a tough call.
Sounds like the check won. I don't blame you. I would have done the same. Hey, I actually will be back. I'm going to get my dinner started. It's going to take about a little bit to make. So let me just get going. I'll be back here shortly. Norway 2, Queen Fox.
Stir-fried kitty. What's up, David? How are you?
I am very well, sir. Great to hear you. Good luck in the contest this weekend.
Hi. Fine business. Actually, out of nowhere, I'm up on 10 meters. I just happened to be tuning up there. I guess it was Saturday. And I came across the guy. I'm like, Vancouver, Calgary, was that Vancouver out there or some crap like that? But I was like, damn, and he was booming in here. And he's like, oh yeah, we've worked before. I'm like, no, we haven't. And it's the same. You actually have N2WH in your log, Dave. That's when I got this call in 2020 after it expired from a guy before. So you must have talked to the guy in Arkansas who actually has the same initials I do.
Who, me?
Yeah, you were like, we've worked before, and maybe we have, but I think you worked this. Go back in your logger. And I think you may have worked the guy who had this call before me.
But I'm bringing up my log now. Okay, what's your full call?
November 2 Whiskey Hotel.
Okay, November 2 Whiskey Hotel. I don't have you in my log.
No, then we didn't work. But yeah, this guy's like, oh yeah, the last time we went, you're in Arkansas, right? Nope, no, not at all. Far from Arkansas.
I don't understand why you're not in my log, though. I know I've worked you. I know I even logged you. Like, what the hell?
It's all about the logs. I am absolutely freaking useless as tits on a bull when it comes to logging. Useless.
Oh, my log, man, is, I have you in my log here, but no, I don't have, I'll log you now. I'm logging you now. But you only do QRZ, but that's good. I need you on QRZ, so you're 5959, okay?
Yeah, good luck in the contest.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, man. So what else is happening in the world of ham radio?
I'm looking out your window right now at the siding of the neighbor's house.
Very good. Very, very good. Where's Uncle Ray?
He had an accident. He peed himself.
I had to go upstairs and have a cleanup.
Oh, Uncle Ray! Always count on you being out there. What's happening up there?
A little slippage, over.
Oh, copy that. Very good. So, anybody do fun and anything interesting over the weekend? Yeah? What's with the 3850, by the way?
Honestly, me and Jay stopped by here with some people talking, and we were listening to them. And then we said hi. Then we heard Gary from Rhode Island or Connecticut. I'm sorry. And then Jay popped in, and Ray popped in, and then Frank popped in, and here we are.
Oh, very good. Commandeering the frequency. Isn't there a net that actually comes here too?
There's a net everywhere. I mean, that's the whole point of the ham radio hobby, is to have a net on every frequency at any given time.
Nothing but freaking net everywhere. Fantastic.